So Victor Ortiz and Floyd Mayweather fight Saturday night, was it, right? Saturday night?
Saturday night at MGM Grand.
I did not see the fight, but obviously I read about it very quickly afterwards, and now I've seen the video of it. It's hard to find because HBO has protected it on YouTube, but a couple people shot it on their TVs, and you can see it. So Ortiz headbutts it. Ortiz is losing the fight through 3 rounds, solidly, like 10-9 every round to Mayweather. Ortiz headbutts him in the 4th round, toward the end of a round that Ortiz was gamey in that round. He was fighting, but it was probably still Mayweather's round.
He was losing big time on points.
Yeah,
big
but
time.
that round he was he'd connected a little and he was more aggressive. But anyway, Mayweather was going to win that round too, and so he headbutts him right at the end of the round. And then there's like some. It's like I was in charge. Like there was no real organization to the process. And so the referee deducts the point from Ortiz, and Ortiz is desperate to apologize. He was also like me, desperate to apologize. Please, Floyd, don't be mad at me. Please. Ortiz begging for an apology. Keeps going, I'm sorry. Hugging, there's some kissing. Literally, there's hugging and kissing involved.
3 times.
Right, and Mayweather has no interest. He's like, whatever. Where's the part where I get to hit you again? So finally, they have an awkward get ready to fight, and Ortiz hugs him again. And then they step back, and the referee is looking at his girlfriend or something.
Timekeeper,
something. The referee has no idea how many seconds are left in the round. It was very late in the round. He was clearly looking at the timekeeper. And Mayweather, bang, hits him twice, staggers him once. He was going down after the first punch. The second one just finished him off. Everyone seems to say it's legal, that the fight had restarted. It was not very sporting. Nobody was paying attention, including Ortiz and the referee. Only Mayweather was paying attention, and he, essentially a professional trained fighter, hit a defenseless man. That's essentially what happened. It was legal. Ortiz goes down. Fight's over. It was essentially over anyway, and Ortiz did start this problem with the headbutt. So Larry Merchant of HBO, who I adore, I think he's awesome, has this interview afterwards with Mayweather. I've looked at a lot of the old interviews of Mayweather and Merchant, and they have some tension because Floyd Mayweather thinks the world is out to get him. The world that has made him a world champion and given him $50, $80, $100, $200 million, that world never gives him any respect and is out to get him. The world that calls him maybe the greatest pound-per-pound fighter is out to get him. The world has been so hard on Floyd Mayweather. The media, not even the world, the media has been tough on Floyd Mayweather. So he doesn't like the nature of Larry Merchant's questions, which is, you hit a defenseless baby, how do you feel about that? And so Mayweather gets up in his face and says, what, you ain't shit, right? You ain't shit, to which Merchant replies, if I were 50 years younger, I'd take you down. Or words to that effect.
That's not what he said at all.
What did he say?
You know, I wish I were 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass.
Yeah. I tell you, if I were 50 years younger, I'd give you a socking. A good one, too. So that's what Larry Merchant says. I believe that's the actual quote. And then, so TMZ then catches up with Larry Merchant. Man, how does TMZ, these guys are brilliant. I don't know how they know when everyone's getting off the plane, but there they were at LAX when Larry Merchant gets off the plane. And first thing he says is that, yeah, unquestionably, it was a sucker punch. Here's Larry Merchant.
So do you think the decision in last night's fight was pretty fair, or, I mean, Mayweather's kind of a legal sucker punch. That's like a loophole.
It worked.
Yeah, it did work. It definitely worked, and Merchant was very clear, legal, but unethical. So then TMZ, by the way, you can see the whole thing at TMZ.com. That's where they posted the whole little interview with the photographer. It's about 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. You should check it out. Here's another quick clip where Merchant continues to call Floyd Mayweather names.
Do you think Floyd Mayweather is an oversized brat?
He's a prima donna. He's an outstanding fighter. So that's Larry Merchant. Merchant also said that after that sort of interaction that he had with Floyd Mayweather and all the attention he's got from it, he was exhilarated. And I love that honesty, that he was like, there's no backtracking. He was like, yeah, that was pretty great. Where me, being 80, said that if I were 50 years younger, I'd take that guy down. I don't know. I love Larry Merchant. I love that he takes his job seriously. And I love that he's not a blowhard. Love him. A+, Larry Merchant. Couldn't love him more.
His credibility was questioned by Mayweather, and every time he goes in the ring, and this started a long time ago, since 1998, when Mayweather was just a little kid, just up and coming, he was fighting, to end the interview and to go interview another fighter, Merchant took a jab at him and said, "You're only quick in the ring, Floyd." And then he started talking to the other guy. This rivalry has been going on for so long, it was due to get to this point.
Yeah, it's okay, but I love how he handled it. I think it's awesome. That's all. I got no beef with it. And what I do have a problem with is the nonsense feeling that Floyd Mayweather has been singled out and nobody pays him any respect. I ban all athletes from saying that people don't respect them. That's it. You're not allowed to say it.
Wait. Is Norv Turner allowed to say that?
Except North Turner. No, you just can't say that people are out to get you. Nobody's out to get you. Everybody loves you. They heap praise on you. HBO has paid you all this money. They're part of the media. And Mayweather was quick to point out that HBO is his family. He loves everybody at HBO. Anyway, fun stuff. God bless Larry Merchant. God bless any 87-year-old father. He's never challenged anybody to a fight, but I like an 80-year-old man essentially just stepping toward Floyd Mayweather and saying, if I were 50 years younger, Sonny, I'd give you a smacking, a gobsmacking.